I'm going to show you a quick video. This is from ESPN, and we're not going to watch the whole thing, but this is the kind of how the Masters tent is laid out, and how they do such a great job of kind of demonstrating their product, and then I want to talk about it.
When you experience the magic of Augusta, you want to take a piece home with you. You want to give a piece to your loved ones. You see, many of those patrons have visited the golf shop here, and I don't blame them. I couldn't leave without doing the same. It was a whirlwind in there, but I think I remembered everyone on my list. This is so fun in here. There's so many people. I think I'm going to actually start with the polos because I have a lot of polos on my list. Hi. I'm great. How are you?
We're doing good.
Okay, I have a few for you guys. Look, John Rahm, 2023. Who's going to be 2024? This is like so heavy. That is a cute hat. See, I keep getting distracted. Sorry,
it's very easy.
That's going to look great on you, actually. Okay, what do we think? Is this my vibe? Welcome to the Masters. Focus, focus, focus. Oh my God, piggy banks. I gotta remember that this is the only place I can get this stuff, so I just gotta get it now. There's something about a onesie with a collar that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. If I don't come home with a gnome, it's gonna be bad news. I'm gonna keep moving. Otherwise, I'll be in here all day. This is like a major flex in your golf bag. I am gonna be wife of the year, daughter of the year. This cute little guy. Hello, gnomes. It's nice to meet you. You're coming with me.
All right. So again, it's just a great video that ESPN did. Again, talking about the Masters experience. I mean, you can even hear her say that she made even a comment at one time that I'm just going to buy this because it's the only time I can get it.
Yeah, but also the other comment that stood out to me is I'm going to be wife of the year and I'm going to be daughter of the year with these gifts, and that's true too. So it's also giving you, when you have that scarcity and it's something that you can gift, the how good you feel as a purchaser and as a gift giver, it ups that, right? It's not just any gift. It's a very special gift. And I know this because think about all the concerts, especially the ones we've taken the kids to, and there's like really, really long lines for T-shirts. And then what do we do? What do we do when we're in that line? Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
Okay, every time you get on Amazon and you're like, hey guys, we don't have to wait in this
that's
line.
true.
I'll Amazon the concert T-shirt. It'll be at our house tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we don't ever wait in line for it.
Yeah.
You can't do that here.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, it's good. That's a really, really great point I didn't think about. You're right. So you're saying, yeah, because at the concerts, I immediately get on the Magic Dragon on Amazon or whatever, and I find the Magic Dragon's T-shirt because I'm like, I don't wait in line. But what they're doing is they don't that gear, that swag is not available except for here. So they make it impossible to do that.
Right.
Yeah, which is amazing. But
Which makes it more special to get, right, too?
Right.
Because I think, too, I mean, I don't know, but, like, I think for the kids, now when they have their Amazon T-shirt from it, it's a little different.
probably not the same. Yeah.
Not the same as the one that you could only get at the concert. Like, I think as soon as they know that we can Amazon it, it's kind of like, oh.
Right.
So
It's
people,
not as special.
yeah.
So what is that called then when someone says, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be the wife of the year or the mom of the year when I buy this? Like, what is that? What is that? It's like an identity.
Yeah, I mean, it's significance for the gift giver.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting. And again, this is just a new thing that I'm thinking about because that's why I buy all my stuff. Well, not all of it, but a lot of my presents I buy for you are from Etsy.
So, because nobody else will have them.
Yeah.
Is that what it?
Yeah. I'm a huge like Etsy person, which might be a weird thing for a guy to say that I love shopping on Etsy, but I do it because I want to give you one of a kind gifts, and I want to be the husband of the year for you, and I want to it's like just this unique thing, which is why I've created bobblehead dolls of the two of us, which you can't just buy anywhere. You have to buy on Etsy. I mean, there's just specific things, jewelry, like one of a kind jewelry that. Not knocking, the Kendra Scott jewelry. I mean, I think Kendra Scott's an awesome human being, and we've seen her speak.
Yeah.
But if I got you a Kendra Scott piece, I would be concerned that someone else would have the same piece that you have. But if I buy this piece from Etsy, that some handmade person or some mom and pop shop, then I know that that we don't have to worry about that. Like you get this one piece, and it's just for you.
Yeah. I mean, and there's the scarcity right there. There's only a few pieces or only one that's exactly like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Which is, I think, which is absolutely fascinating. So, okay. So, and then the last thing that, again, they just do so well too, is just removing the resistance. They have such a great kind of buying system or a selling system over there as far as how they lay things out, how they make it very easy for people. They, of course, give people like bags to be able to put their stuff in. And so I think it's impossible. I think it's very, very important for people to constantly be thinking about like their checkout process when it comes to their online website. I know like one of my pet peeves is that if Apple Pay is not an option, then I will not buy it. Like I have to be able to like use my face and be able to buy it, or put my thumbprint in and be able to buy it. Like I have to be able to have like that effortless experience. I can't stand when my credit card is like saved in there, but then it still asks for my like 3-digit code or 4-digit code. And then I have to go find my wallet and find my credit card. I'm like, why is my credit card even in there? Because I don't have my code memorized. And so, but that's not an effortless experience. It's about creating things to make it easy for people to buy. And so I think it's important for people to kind of watch those areas of friction that they have and figure out like, how do I remove the friction? And so what advice would you give people on, let's take, for example, when people are setting appointments, like I think this happens a lot, right? When people are setting appointments and there's like a no-show ratio that's pretty high. And I think that no-show ratio is high because there's some sort of friction that comes up that doesn't make it easy for them to make that appointment. What advice would you have if people are having a high kind of no-show ratio on their appointments?
Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure where, I mean, what's coming up for me is a little bit different. So I'll let you answer this too. Maybe I'll get to where you're going with this. But to me, it's, I always want to look at first thing of how far out are we booking our appointments, and why is it the reason out? I was talking to one of the companies that we work with last week, and they said they were doing really well, but they were having more no-shows. And the first thing I said is, how far out are your appointments booked? And he said they're like 7 to 9 days. Now, the reason there's 7 to 9 days for them right now is that they're just booked up. I mean, they're booked for 7 to 9 days. But I've always found like a 3-day is a really good sweet spot of people showing up. Because if we're going past that, they're kind of over it. And other things, there's too much stuff, right? You have too much time for other things to come up and for it to feel less important to them, that there's more separation. But if I can get an appointment within 3 days, it's still fresh and people are excited about it. So that's one thing that I look at. I look at then also, if you're going 7 to 9 days out or more than that, is what's happening from your company and the prospect in between there to keep them excited about it and to keep them learning more. But the other place I was going to it is the amount of times where I go in to book an appointment. And like with you, you're saying if they don't have Apple Pay, you just don't buy it, right? Well, for me, it's when the booking the appointment becomes difficult online. I just stop doing it. So there's a lot of times for me, it's not about booking an appointment and no showing. For me personally, it's I'm halfway through the booking process and I'm like, if this is this difficult right now, like I'm not dealing with this company, and I just give up on it. And so, I mean, and I can think about any of the like membership things that we've canceled in the past is usually because it's too hard to book an appointment. And I'm just like, it's not worth my time.
Yeah, 100%.